Hello and welcome into the Chip Daddy TX YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. We are going to be starting a smooth expedition on No Man's Sky. We are going to transition over in a few seconds, but first, I do appreciate everybody being here. I encourage people to chip in, no pun intended on that, but chip in, offer advice if I'm doing something wrong during these playthroughs. If you give wholeheartedly advice, it'd be much appreciated. But welcome in. We are going to go ahead and get over to the game. We are going to explain where we're at, and better yet, you guys are going to join me in starting the game all the way over. So where we sit right now, we are sitting at many years in the making of this game. So, back in 2013, you guys already know this history and everything like that, but back in 2013, they announced No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was supposed to be the next best thing. Well, unfortunately, when the game came out in 2016, released on the PC and the PS, it was not the next best thing. Unfortunately, it was far from the next best thing. There was false hopes, false promises, and unfortunately, there was a lot of people that played the game and ended up quitting. But now we sit here. It is 2024. We just got another update. There's always updates. There's been updates since the game came out, and now this game is playable. We have sunk many hours into this specific PC version. We have sunk 34 hours into, but we're not worried about that today. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. Now, our goal in this, I would like to check out new content, but with checking out new content, I have to first progress in the game to get off the first planet and everything like that. I'll tell you guys about what we're doing, how we obtain getting off the first planet, as well as tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. If you know any tips or tricks and stuff like that, go ahead and put them down in the comments. I would really appreciate that. We are doing this as a clean run. There will be no duplication glitches, no glitches or anything like that. We are going to be playing exactly what you see on screen. We are going to start a new game. We're going to play normal. But what I'm trying to figure out is what path we're going to take. I would like to find new content, but I know that we have to work our way into getting to new content. So, there has been many improvements. The multiplayer is absolutely amazing. I've played with several friends. This right here, this 34 hours on the screen right now, that's just based on what I've played on the PC. I have played this on the Xbox One. I have sunk many hours into this game, and absolutely every bit of it. It just keeps getting better and better. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the game. This is going to be a fresh startup and everything. Let's go ahead and get our desktop audio added in here so you guys can hear this wonderful game. So we're going to go ahead and start our new game. We're going to do a normal. We have a lot of new options. This is their recent option right here. Begin a journey that has no end on an infinite road into stars. I think this allows people to try out the game for free to see if they would like to continue to play the game. All right, there's creative mode, no cost, no damage, no limits, but what fun is that? There is a relaxed mode. This allows you to be able to progress faster, but you're not earning your keep. But we are going to play on normal. We'll go ahead and start a normal game right here. I love the interest of this game. It's absolutely amazing. When this game came out, we have plenty of time to talk before the game gets started and everything like that. But when the game came out, there was false hope, unfortunately. People thought it was going to be a #1 seller. It was what people were looking for. They were looking for a game that you could jump right in, travel to galaxy, play with your friends. But that was not the case. We did not even get in multiplayer until a couple updates after the game had released. But now, going forward, understand that No Man's Sky and their developers were forced to release this game faster than they intended, so they were not able to update this right away. Now, I love this intro scene. We have all these stars and everything like that, and then we wake up on a planet. Now, what kind of planet are we gonna wake up on? We're gonna have to figure it out right now. We are playing on a PC, so this is completely mouse and keyboard setup. Alright, we are on a toxic planet. Oh, it looks pretty good. Okay, I see a drop pod right there in front of us. Not too bad. Now, it's completely up to you on how you want to play this game. Some people play it in third person. Some people play it in first person. I can't remember which one I play. Whenever I get to playing, I'll be able to tell you. Alright, we should be up and running in about 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm already set to third person. I believe this is how I've been playing. Hold tab to skip. Alright, and we have burn damage. So, now I forget how to navigate everything. Okay, we need ferrite dust. We don't have anything here. Alright. I haven't played since last year. That's supposed to be a funny. But we need to perform a scan. We can't scan. Return. We need ferrite dust. Oh, this is exactly what we're getting right now. Capture that ferrite dust. And remember, we do have overheating on our tools. So we have to make sure that we mine efficiently. Now, when we get later in the game, we upgrade them and everything like that. And we have longer heating times. Then we also have to recharge our weapons and our mining laser as well. Alright, so we still need about 10 ferrite dust. Keep attacking these rocks right here. Alright, we have enough ferrite dust, so let's finish that rock right there. Alright, tab over. Okay. And now our scanner is repaired. Our mining laser, we will need to charge this, so we go ahead and put the carbon in there right there. Alright, and now we need to scan to locate some sodium. Alright, so there's some sodium rich plant right there. Oh. Alright. Where's that sodium plant? Oh, was it over here? Okay. No, it's right here. Okay, I was correct. Alright, we should be able to just collect these. Hold the E button, collect them. Let's go ahead and get this one as well. Alright, we have to recharge our hazard protection. Depending on what planet you are on, we are going to have different protections that we need. Go ahead and grab that as well. Alright. So there is an easier way to do all this. I have to remember how to do this, but we're going to go ahead and charge it up that way. Alright. Alright, it is going to be the X button. And then we have the ability to navigate right here. So if we needed to recharge from there rather than going all the way in there, we're good to go. All right, reach the marked signal. We are going to be going that way. All right. So let's go ahead and head that way. I forget how to scan. Let's see. Oh, we do not have an analyze visor on yet. Okay, so we cannot even analyze yet. Watch out for the hole. But we do have some dihydrogen. I know we need some dihydrogen. So we're going to go ahead and collect this while we're here. All right, dihydrogen. We'll get some more ferrite dust. Can never have enough ferrite dust. That is the base building element for this game. So make sure you get plenty of ferrite dust to start out with. Like this dihydrogen right here. All right, we do need more carbon though. Do we have any carbon plants? Oh, we do have carbon plants right here. Okay. Carbon plants are good for... Oh, something attacked me. That was weird. I don't know what hit me. Something did. Strange. Okay. Hey, guy. How's it going? All right, let's get these sodium plants right here. Ooh, there's several of them. Lights. There we go. That's always a good start to the game right there if you can get sodium. All right. There is a crashed pod right there. Oh, look. I love it when it kind of glitches out sometimes on stuff like this. This right here. This is a technology module. Okay. That salvage data will allow us to get upgrades a little bit later in the game. So always good to be able to find those early. All right. Damaged machinery. We have slime. What we do is we take this slime. So we take it, we put it in there, and now it opens it up. That slime is good. We can sell it later. And that gave us some nanites. Nice. All right. We are heading up this way. All right. Let's see what we got here. We do have some plants. What do we have? All right. Oh, the jetpack power. Oh, yeah, that's always nice. Okay. So that kind of keeps our jetpack going for a little bit. Little unlimited jetpack action for 2 seconds. Whoa. That is an interesting looking plant that we have there. I love the environments on some of these planets. They're absolutely ridiculous. And that's the great thing about the game. I'm not saying every planet is different, but I'm not saying every planet is the same either. It is always excellent to see. All right, so we are heading that way right now. Okay. All the wildlife. We got little guys there. He looks like he should be on 4 legs, but he's on 2. All right. Our mining laser's getting a little low, so what we're going to do is get a little bit of this carbon right here. Okay. Carbon comes from most of the just base plants that you see on the ground. All right. Get some more dihydrogen. I know we're going to need it. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and hit X, recharge equipment. And all we do is just select our mining laser. And boom, 100%. And we're not even we're not even in our menu or anything like that. We can just carry on. Now, I know some of the bigger what do you call these things? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank right now. Some of the bigger resources and everything like that, this specific one right here, this one actually requires advanced mining lasers, so we cannot actually mine that one right now. But we're going to continue on. Our objective is up this hill right here. We do have a package of some sort. This is a damaged container. We're going to go ahead and take this rusted metal. It's all good stuff to scrap a little bit later. And what I mean scrap, that is selling it to somebody. All right, little jetpack surge again. All right. So we have, oh, there's our first starship right there. All right, let's go ahead and open this stuff right here. Search that. Sometimes we get some good stuff. Condensed carbon. Some more metal. There we go. All right. Alright, so we got some damaged machinery right here. Go ahead and take the slime out. What do we get out of this? We got some nanites. Alright, so we do have something under the ground. I don't know. I do not think that we have the ability to reshape anything right now. Let's see. Can we install? Oh, we can install. Oh, we need the nanotubes. That's right. We can't do that yet. Ion batteries, wire limbs. So we cannot do some of these stuffs right now. As far as an exosuit, we do have a life support system right there. All right. It is wanting us to talk to this beacon. So we're going to go talk to this beacon. Boundary separation failure likely. All right, vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Sentinels are kind of mean. All right, fish iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. All right, we're going to broadcast. Broadcast receive. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. All right. Now it's going to tell us to investigate the crashed ship right here. All right. Before we do anything, let's see. We're just going to... Oh, we can't do that because that's Atlas Pass. There's something right there. Well, that's what I love about this game, too. There's just the random ships that decide to fly over. It is always an interesting sight. All right, so we're going to investigate this ship right here. This is going to be our first ship. All right, board it. All right. If you are running low on your hazard protection and everything like that, and your ship is nearby, jump in. Once you jump in, your hazard protection will go all the way to 100%. There is environmental, what do they call them? Anomalies. As such, we do have rainstorms, lava storms, thunderstorms. I believe there is heavy blizzards, heavy snow, and stuff like that. So, to get away from some of that stuff, either A, you're going to have to make a base to get in there, or B, we just jump back on our ship, we become cowards, and we just sit here and wait it through. All right. Iteration in a bunch of numbers. I'm not going to list all those numbers. We're online. Atlas connection intermittent. Launch thrusters. Offline. Pulse engine. You guessed it. Offline. I find myself alone. On a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of a before. But at least the ship seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least that of my exosuit. I am not dead yet, and this ship is a lifeline out to the stars. All right, we're going to read the log real quick. Unavailable. Darn. Exosuit. Connected. We should perform maintenance. Repair ship systems. All right. We're going to have to repair the ship systems if we want to get off this planet. All right. So pulse engine. We need hermetic seal and metal plating. All right. So there we go. Our hazard protection went back up. And now we have to see what we need. We need pure ferrite, dihydrogen jelly, as well as hermetic seal and that metal plating. To make some of this stuff, we come over here and we actually craft the product within our inventory. So I know for a fact we need the dihydrogen. See, that's why we got that dihydrogen. We need, I believe, just one of these jellies, right? Yep, just one dihydrogen jelly. Now we need some pure ferrite, which we have to, I believe, make that outside. As well as we need a metal plating. So we have 50 ferrite dust for our metal plating. We need a nanotube, which is 50 carbon. And while we're at it, we've got our one nanotube. I know for a fact we needed one nanotube to get the analysis visor. There we go. All right, this is going to allow us to do several things. So I will show you that in a second. All right, iron battery and wiring looms. I believe we have to either buy the wiring looms. I do not believe that we can make wiring looms, but we do have the iron batteries right there. So we need more ferrite dust. Hermetic seals. I do not remember how to make those. I don't think we can get those right here. All right, so we're going to have to exit because we cannot fly our ship right now. All right. And the tutorial's pretty, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory. It tells us, oh, we need metal plating to repair the engine. Okay. So we did the metal plating, but we cannot do all of it. We still need the seal, but if we do one, it's halfway repaired, right? Okay. All right. Partially complete. Board the starship and consult ship diagnostics. Functional. Critically damaged. Vital ingredients missing. Unable to synthesize. They require our hermetic seal. Request assistance. Iteration comparisons reveals a hermetic seal nearby. Nice. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon cache. All right. Okay. So there's something in there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get out. Come over here to this distress beacon right here. All right. It contains a planetary chart. So we're going to take this planetary chart. All right, we have it. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to use it. And it's going to take us a place. Hopefully it doesn't take us too far. All right. Doesn't look far, but 925 units away. Okay. All right. Now we have the Nautilus visor analysis. Oh, goodness. All right. With this visor, allows us to scan anything that's on the planet. As we scan things on the planet, it gives us credits, and these credits are used to buy things a little bit later in the game. So when you drop on a planet, and this is only a suggestion, you play the way you want to play, but what I do is when I drop on a planet, I go ahead and I do as much scanning as possible. I just start clicking, scanning. The more stuff you can find to scan, the more credits you're gonna get. And what really helps is if you're looking for like specific things to scan. Sometimes if it is a animal of sorts, let me see if I can find a example, but the animals will have a red dot on them. And so now we see all of them as green dots, green little paws. All right, so we're gonna scan all these rocks right here. And when we scan these rocks, they tell us exactly what they contain. So this one right here, ferrite dust. All right, so as we head to our beacon over here. It's a little cold outside. Nope. All right. Just go ahead and scan on our way. There we go. We keep getting our units. That's always good. Right. And then you got to watch out for this dangerous flora. We do have dangerous flora. All right. Unfortunately, we are going to need to retreat back to the ship. We're not going to be able to take this weather storm. We will end up dying if we do not get there. And then we do have nice planetary ships that decide to get in low orbit, and we can see them from the ground. All right. So our ship is up here. When these storms come in, now you see your health draining a little bit faster. Your hazard protection starts draining as well, so we have to make sure that we jump here. All right. So we are currently in a storm. We have to unfortunately wait it out. It is kind of unfortunate. Let's go ahead while we are here. Looks like we cannot necessarily see right here. Can we recharge our health? We can. Okay. We need oxygen. So we're going to give ourselves a little bit of life. We don't have much, but we will have to get some oxygen whenever we get out. We're going to look at some things while we are waiting this storm. All right, you can get a little bit of extra life support. It gives you like 10% life. As far as our starship goes, we still need pure ferrite, that seal. And then we do have some fuel for this. And if we want, we can get a personal shield, as well as the bolt caster. The bolt caster is going to be our weapon if you would like to fight. Now, mind you, when you fight, you will be attacked by sentinels. You will undoubtedly upset them. But this game can be played completely pacifist. You do not have to get in a fight unless you want to. Now, the downside. If you do not have enough environmental protection, which we do not have right now, we're either going to have to find a place that we can hide, whether it be underground or in a base, or, again, we have to come back to our ship, wait it out. It'll let us know when it passes by, but we are stricken to the ship. Okay, so our external temperature is going down. The storm's clearing out. I let it go down a little bit more so that way we're more or less in that area because it could still burn you. All right. So we're going to go ahead and make a run for it. All right. Also, make sure you're constantly scanning. Make sure you're scanning your environment. There's always things that you can pick up, such as right here, we have these sodium-rich plants. So if we keep scanning, we are going to keep finding plants. We may find variables, things that have been priorly buried under the ground, such as maps and such. All right. Harden that way. And again, make sure we're scanning everything. Scan everything. Get those credits. It's free credits. You'll need the credits whenever you want to trade for stuff once we get off planet. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. Some rocks look the same, but yet they're not the same. So we have to make sure that we are scanning everything. Sometimes this could be considered a scanning simulator. All right. Get some of this carbon right here. Carbon, sodium, ferrite, dust. Oxygen, we're going to get more from, like, I believe the trees. But I haven't really seen any trees. Okay. All right, we're moving on. There's a pot over there. I'm not really too concerned about that right now. Oh, these are plants over here. We want to go ahead and get plants. We can sell those for a little bit later. All right. What kind of plants do we have here? We have solar vines. Oh, that's right. Certain plants we need, like this one, a hazmat gauntlet, to be able to pluck them. So right now, we cannot even do anything with them. We are going to have to leave those for right now. All right. See a sodium-rich one right here. When you sprint, you actually lose health a little bit faster. So, just keep that in mind. All right. Oh, yep. There we go. Another object. All right. I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. Remove the slime, put it there. Give it a minute, and we got some nanites. Sometimes the terrain is unforgiving. Okay, okay. Right there. Alright, some sodium. I would love to get some oxygen, but maybe, does this plant have it? Alright. Is that a plant that we can... What does it have? Oh, it's just carbon. Okay, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, we have a cave system right here. Caves usually have a bunch of things in here, so we're just gonna go ahead and scan. See, anything else that we can scan in here? All right, right there we have some animals that we can scan. Okay. All right, so we are going to need to recharge our hazard protection right there. All right. Ships flying by. It kind of sounded like something. Do we have him? We do not have him. Well, look at him. He's kind of cute. All right. We are almost to the space over here. Excellent. This base is going to provide something that we need. All right. Okay. Damaged machinery. Sometimes these activate quick. Sometimes it takes it a second to think of what it's doing. All right, we're going to go in here. First aid. Our health is at maximum. Okay. Sometimes these have things in here. This one specifically does not. All right, let's walk to the other one. All right. All right, so we're going to use this hollow archive right here. All right. Accessing archive. 6 out of 7 logs corrupted. No one making this recording case, leaving behind. And the fabricator might be of some use. Visor damaged. Can't find the ship. So we are going to recover the supplies from here. The log finishes and the machine whirls to life, spitting out supplies. I have the hermetic seal. I need to repair my ship. Whoever it was that led me here, whoever left this message, perhaps they found themselves in the same situation as I do now. We have the hermetic seal. Alright, we need to head back to our ship. Unfortunately, our ship is not close. So it is going to take some running. Okay. Locate the starship. It's right there. Okay. Alright. Analyze objects for rewards. I believe we did that. Do we need to do it as again? More? Alright. Unfortunately, it's our life support that is falling. Okay. I just need... Okay. Hold to analyze the target. Okay, we need to go there. I'll need the tag. Okay. I think I jumped the gun. I need something to analyze. All right. Let's find something we can analyze. Over here, yes, no? Is there a copper deposit? Okay. There. Right. Oh, on something? There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. Locate our starship. Alright. Kind of jumped the gun on that one. Oh. But there's a cave system right there. Let us go around that. Let's not fall in there to our death. Oh, there's an unidentified plant right here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Okay. Be very careful over here. Alright. We are almost to our ship. Alright. Oh, there's some oxygen right there. That is what I need. Okay. That'll get us some oxygen so that way I can charge our life support. There we go. I think for the life support gels. Oh, I can make one. Okay, if I needed it. All right. Grab this right here. Come on, grab it. Try and jump pack up this. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, let's go. All right, we have about 80 units there. We're almost there. Get back to the ship. All right, let's go ahead and jump in the ship. Let our hazard protection recharge. Okay, so we should be able. Yes, we can. Now that we have the hermetic seal, now we are able to repair the pulse engine. All right. All right, so our launch thrusters. Now we need pure ferrite. Okay. Okay. Now we need. Okay, we did the launch thrusters, dihydrogen jelly, as well as pure ferrite. Okay. All right. Now we need a refiner. The refiner is going to refine certain substances into other substances. That way we can get stuff. So, access. Okay. Repair item, but we can't repair item. We can do it with. There's the dihydrogen. Okay. We don't have that. All right. Tell us how to do it. Okay. We need a metal plating. So we're going to come over here. A metal plating. Okay. We're going to need to locate oxygen. Oh, there's some oxygen. Oh, they're floating in the air right for me. Nice. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. We have our oxygen right there. Carbon crystals. Okay. Access the build menu. Z. Portable refiner. Let's go ahead and buy that. Okay. All right. We need pure ferrite. So, inspect it. We need to fuel it. That's going to take carbon. Perfect. Okay. And then we need ferrite. We put ferrite in there. Ferrite dust. And then it is going to make us pure ferrite. But we need more ferrite dust. So we need 50. Okay. Go ahead and find ourselves some rocks over here. Of course, there's nothing right there when you need it. Okay. Get us ourselves some ferrite dust. All right, we got some more dihydrogen. It's never... If it's right there, we're going to go ahead and grab it. Dihydrogen crystals. All right. Ooh. Lots of sodium. Let's go. All right, we cannot get the big crystal because we need the advanced mining laser, which we do not have. Okay. Carbon. Let's get more ferrite dust. I believe we have enough ferrite dust. Let's just make sure we have extra. It's always good to have a little bit more than we actually need. Okay. All right, so there's oxygen, but it is further away than I want to walk. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and head back up here to the refiner. Let's get this last sodium right here. All right. So that symbol right there is our portable refiner. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the rest of our ferrite dust in here. We'll go ahead and just make it pure ferrite. Let's let it all process. It's fine, because we can get more ferrite dust. Okay, I believe we have enough now. All right, stop processing. Let's go ahead and take that, put that up, and there. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Pick that up. Give us our carbon back. Okay. Now we have to repair the launch thrusters. Okay, now we have our pure ferrite. There's our launch thrusters right there. All right, we have 50%, 50%. We should be able to make it off the planet now. All right, let's see what the mission tells us. All systems functional. Return to your ship. Let's go. Okay, here we go. We have completed the first planet. We are going to go ahead and take off. All right, so hold W to take off. Here we go. And all systems functional. Seek answers among the stars. It's like one of my favorite parts of the game right here. We're gonna sit there. We're gonna break out of the atmosphere and head out into space. I love it. I love that you could just, if you want to just bounce from planet to planet, you have the ability to do so. It's absolutely amazing. All right, so we're going to use our thrusters. Okay, there's our thrusters. Okay. All right. Test the pulse station. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh, we have a communication. Maybe we should answer them. All right. Incoming transmission. Source. 4925B. Please identify yourself. I am not alone. Oh no. The broadcast ends as strangely as it began. The final piece of the signal appears to be a set of planetary coordinates. We're going to input the data right now. Where's it going to tell us to go?
Alert. Navigational data received.
Coordinates received. All right, let's go ahead and bank this way. All right. It looks like it is going to be on a different planet. All right, so a planet right here. We can scan these planets. These planets will tell us exactly what's on them. Like this one right here is a poisonous planet. It has fungal mode, copper, ammonia, and cobalt. And so the one we were currently on, right here, arid planet, has selenium, copper, phosphorus, and salt. All right, so signal source, approximately 1 day. So if we head to it, oh, I think we're still going to be on the same planet. we can always just zip to it. Yep, we are on the same planet. All right, we're gonna fly to it. Okay, we're back in the atmosphere. Okay. We're gonna slow down, get to the signal source. We're gonna land at the signal source. All right, go ahead and slowly make our way in here. All right, this is signal source. Okay. We're gonna have to go a little bit further. We're gonna go right about here. Go ahead and land. All right. Okay. Now we have to activate a target sweep. Okay. Okay. We will be going this way. How's it going, buddy? Come here often. You're a very interesting looking creature. All right, there is a save beacon right here. These are always good. Just grab those.
Thermal protection fully.
All right. So we have saved our progress right there. All right. The broken technology. This is what we were looking for. Sparking wires of the machine generate a signal. Tapping out its broadcast into the void. Whoever left the message is long gone. Decipher the signal. Coding 16. 16. 16. No fuel. Failed to reach station. Hazard protection low. No choice but to go underground. Deployed base computer. Signal contains plans for the base computer and the terrain manipulator. That's always a good one. With any luck, the base computer will hold more information about whoever is leaving these messages. We're going to extract the plans. And now we have to be able to get chromatic metal. And now we have our terrain manipulator. I believe we can build one of those. All right. So we have to mine copper to build the base computer. That is a good question. Is there copper around here? Nope, that is phosphorus. There's phosphorus as well. There is an unknown building that way. Copper, copper, copper. There is no copper on this side of the planet. That is very unfortunate. So what we might have to do is we might have to relocate to find said copper. There is some oxygen up here. I see it. Go ahead and grab this oxygen. Oxygen is a commodity. All right. We are going to hop in our ship. Let's see if there is a high possibility there might be some copper on this side. Nope. There's no copper there. We may have to fly around the planet to get a better landing point. At this point, they just kind of like dropped us in here and was like, hey, take a look at this. All right. We need the terrain manipulator. Okay. So we need dihydrogen jelly and nanotubes. So we have the ability to make a jelly. And then we need 2 nanotubes, which is 2 carbon. Okay, let's craft one more. There we go. Multi-tool. All right. Okay, this will allow us to gather the copper. Okay, as well as if there's something on the ground that we need to dig up, we can dig it up now. This includes planetary maps as such. Buried technology. Buried technology will give us a leading edge in the game. All right, see right there, there is a buried technology module right there. Well, it's not too far away. But with that, I would like to thank you guys coming into episode 1 of our No Man's Sky playthrough. On the next episode of the No Man's Sky playthrough, we will go a little bit more in depth. We will get into the base building. We will get into the mining. We'll get into the more explorative portions of the game. I do appreciate you guys coming in, watching. If you have any comments or would like to leave a comment or anything like that, if I did something wrong, if there's any tips or tricks that you could give me for this playthrough. I have not played in several months, but before then I hadn't played in years, so I have missed a ton of content, so we are kind of just winging it right now. But I do appreciate you guys coming in. You guys have a great time. I will see you in the next one. Thank you.